Breaking news. See what Nigerians are planning for President Buhari. The NSAS movement is growing more wings as youth are desperate for an all-round change in the economic policy of the country. Youth seem tired of the current state of the economy as the country's system is in no way facilitating human developmental process. The poor continued getting poorer, while the rich keeps on accumulating the wealth. However, there is no problem with the latter, but the fact that the youth are not getting what they desire or they deserve is one huge problem. Nigeria youth are right on the major street protesting. They are protesting for a change in operative systems. Initially, it was a movement to put an end to police brutality, but the momentum they have gathered during that course has produced the much needed confidence to fight for youth liberation. The step to getting further and further as Nigerians are now planning to unfollow the president on Twitter. It seems like a way to show their anger, but we really can't say that if they would be effective approach towards making Nigeria a better country. With just 3.4 million followers left, Nigerians are now taking it as a due course to continue the trend of unfollowing the president. Let him also feel our anger on Twitter. Let all unfollow him. Youth have reacted to that plan, and it is more like them, like they are all in support of that nation. Check out their reactions in the pictures below. Kolawole says, how do we keep tabs with his annoying injurious? Ayo says, who followed him before? I can never follow him, so I don't need to unfollow him. Lamio says, you need an urgent physician around you. And Buhari says, I can see that he is your father. We are angry. It is all part of the process. Why do you unfollow Osibajo as vice president? Everything that this government did have his hand in it. Let all report his accounts. I just want to believe that the remaining 3.4 million people still following him are not Nigerians. Unfollow him now as they hot. Don't worry, my brother. I am planning to hack his account very soon. Hackers don't talk. They just get to work. Omo, get to work. These are the comments of Nigerian citizens. So viewers, what is your take on this? Do you think this is an effective approach to make the president dance to their tune? To make the president dance to the tune of Nigeria, and to make presidents do according to what the Nigerian citizen has just demanded him or demanded of him? Do you think with unfollowing President Buhari, do you think it will make Buhari put a stop or defeat Boko Harams and X-Men? I don't think so. Buhari has made up his mind to always support this terrorists, to always support this terrorist group. So I don't think he can go back to that, because if he plans to persecute these so-called terrorists, then his secret will be leaked. They will not know who is behind the activities of these so-called terrorists. How can any intelligent Nigerian follow this incompetent character like Buhari? Those that are following him, they are really fools, despite they know that they are suffering in the country. Okay, let's assume that you have followed him before getting to know his plans for Nigeria. So why didn't you unfollow him for a long time now? Why is it now that he is against NSACs, NSACs, whatever, and police brutality? That is so deaf of you people. That is so stupid of you. Imagine. That is so stupid of you. Do you know that President Buhari is now toiling with people that shouted, "Say Baba"? Do you know that? Do you know? Imagine. This cannot be, there cannot be solution to this, because Buhari, as I've said before, he has made up his mind never to let go of X-Men and Boko Harams. I've heard about the playing platform called Cash Chain, but change can never be for Buhari. It's not even in Buhari's dictionary. But before he came in, he has been pleading and telling people there will be a change. But at the end of the day, he came in as the president and there was no change. Imagine, this is just a wasted effort on someone that does not even know what you are saying or what you're doing. Imagine, as I'm seeing now, I'm not seeing an end to sacks and police brutality, among others. Yes, I'm not seeing it in Nigeria without any outright abrogations of manual voting from our electoral system. The real people that we hand this so-called SARS and bad governance in our dear country will only emerge through electronic voting. Do you buy the idea? Do you believe in me on that? So don't say it. Don't say that it will not work, because banking is working perfectly. Let the same e-banking technology be deployed in our electoral system. With e-voting in place, only the people will prevail, since there will be no room for INEC collation and returning officers to manipulate figures and announce same as winners in favor of our common enemies, our oppressors and suppressors, the looters of our common wealth. So let us go for manual. Let's go for manual voting now. Give us electronic vote now, so that things will be done in a perfect way, and there will be peace again in the country.